Hello guys, very good morning and welcome to Knowledge in 5 Minutes, and I'm your friend Sridhar. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about another topic called health insurance. Now, many people might be wondering, health insurance is not it's not a very big deal, because if I hospitalized, only then health insurance will help, or else it's a waste of money. Fair enough. So that might be a thought which is running in your mind. But apart from that, I would just want to give you an importance of health insurance, which every individual should know about this. Now, I'm going to talk about 5 important points why health insurance is must. I'm going to talk about 5 key points why health insurance is must for every single individual. Number 1, health insurance will help fight your lifestyle diseases. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by lifestyle diseases? Today I am at the age of 20, 25 or maybe 30. I might say that I'm fit and fine, okay? So I don't have any diseases. So usually this is your young age. So obviously you will be, really fit and fine. So nothing will happen. But remember, post 30, 35, you will start encountering, some of the other issues running in your body, which you might not be aware of that. Okay. And recently I heard about, I just read one article where it says, during this lockdown in India or anywhere in the world, there will be an increase in diabetic patients. Why? Because people don't go out. They don't spend a good life. They become very lazy enough. Okay. They don't follow their daily routine work. Okay. So what happens is that whatever they consume, it might turn into diabetic. So most of the cases you will see that. So what happens when you take health insurance? Usually health insurance company will not cover diabetics. Okay. If it is really high. If it is at the starting level, of course, yes, but with the condition. Remember, with the condition, they might take the risk. Okay. However, to fight your disease in the future, okay, you have to take health insurance now. Number 2 is very, very important, is that you have to safeguard your family, which is more important than anything else. Because what happens that with our negligence, what we do is that it's okay, I'm fit and fine, I don't need health insurance, it's absolutely waste of money. I don't want to spend about 7,000-8,000 rupees or maybe 10,000 rupees. I don't want to invest that, rather I'll purchase something else. But please do remember, guys, anything can happen to anybody at any point in time. We might be traveling to our office every day, maybe in a bike or a public transport, maybe with friends. But can you guarantee that nothing will happen to you? You are, seeing a lot of accidents happening, right, around you. So you can, I'm sure that every day when you see news, or maybe when you read newspaper, when you read some articles in your, in your mobile phone, you will see a lot of, incidents are happening every single day. Now, what guarantee that will not happen to us? Can you assure that, right? So if something happens to you tomorrow, what's going to happen is that you will be bedridden or you will be admitted in the hospital for X amount of days. But you know what indirectly you're doing? You're actually putting your entire family in trouble because they have to arrange money to save you. So imagine how that situation going to be, right? So if you have an health insurance, trust me, you will just go to a hospital, get yourself admitted and get a cashless treatment in any network hospitals, and then you can come out. So there is no burden. Not only for you I'm talking about for the entire family. So we have 2 types of insurance. One is, individual, one is a family floater. Individual is nothing but, just for yourself. Family floater is nothing but to cover your entire family. 2 adults, 2 kids, or 2 adults, 1 kid, or 2 adults, maximum is 3 kids. Okay. So think, what is, important? What is investment? You really have to think about it, guys. Third one, to and to counter inadequate, insurance cover. What do you mean by that? What exactly mean by counter inadequate, insurance cover? Now, most of us, we all are working in corporate companies, right? Even if it is small BPO or any company, you will get an health insurance, right? For yourself. Few companies, will give you for family, but please, please check your policies, guys, because they don't give you, insurance for 5 lakhs or 10 lakhs. They will give you a minimum of 1 lakh. And if your grade is, a manager or something, then you might get about 2 lakhs rupees cover. That's it. Okay. So what happens when you're hospitalized, maybe for a, bypass surgery, okay, or maybe a minor attack, okay, and I'm sure that the expenses currently, the medical expenses currently, they will charge you, really a bomb. Now, do you think that health insurance cover is sufficient for you at that point in time? Even though you have an insurance from your company provided, but still you have to, pay extra towards your bill. Okay. So to counter all that situation, if you have your, health insurance from your company, and at the same time, you also have a separate cover for yourself for about 5 lakhs or 10 lakhs, you know what? You can easily come out of the hard situation, guys. So please do remember that. And number four, guys, you really have to work on protecting your savings. See, we Indians, or maybe anybody in the world, nobody will do savings for medical expenses, guys. Right? If you ask any family person, he'll say that, yes, I'm doing savings for my kids' education. But just ask anybody, are you doing savings for your medical expenses? They will say, I'm so sorry, I never thought about that. Because we don't have. We never practiced in our, maybe from long ago, we never practiced such, a culture. So now please understand, we save for our future, for a better life, for a better tomorrow, we will save our money. But if you don't have health insurance, you know what happens? When you are hospitalized, or maybe your family member, your loved one in the hospital, do you think that savings, you will say, I will not spend it for hospital? You have to do that. Your savings are going for hospitalization. But today, if you realize health insurance is one of, it's part of my investment, and if I, spend about 10,000 every year, maybe 20,000 every year to protect my family, what happens is that in a situation like this, medical emergence, when medical emergencies, comes in your life, you don't need to touch your savings, guys. Your savings are completely protected. Your health insurance will help you, to recover the medical expenses. Okay. And the last thing that I want to tell you, medical expenses in this industry are increasing crazily. You know what? It's increasing crazily. To fight against medical inflation, you really have to, take an insurance right now, because we never know when the medical expenses will shoot up, right? It really shoot up. If you go today to any, standardized hospitals, private hospitals, they will charge you, per day, a bed cost will cost about 2,000 to 3,000 rupees. Imagine for a middle class family. Do you think that they can afford it easily? Trust me, it's not easy at all to face that. Okay. And finally, guys, I want to tell you one last thing is that take insurance at your early age. Okay. Why I'm saying this, to take insurance early age, to ensure your premium will be less. Okay. And the risk factor for the insurance company will also be taken care of. Okay. The earlier you take it, you will be protected, and you also save your premium also. Because when you take at a later stage, when you encounter some disease in your, in your body, what happens that insurance company will not give you any sort of insurance. If somebody says that I just have a diabetes, do you think insurance company will blindly give you an insurance? No way. They will do a medical test. They will tell you, you have this X amount of disease, and we really cannot cover you. Even if we cover you, we cannot give you treatment immediately. There is a waiting period for that as well. So all that hassles will be there. So my advice for every single person who's watching my video, it's very simple, guys. Take insurance when you're fit and fine to ensure you and your family are protected. I hope you liked this video, guys. I hope you understood why health insurance is important in your life. Okay, and if you need any sort of suggestion, all right, you can definitely comment on a comment section, and I will be really happy to help you guys. And also good news for many people. Okay, lot of companies are coming forward right now. They are saying that we will also cover, okay, COVID-19 will be covered under health insurance, and I can definitely tell you which are the companies are providing COVID-19 insurance cover on my next video, guys. Thank you so much, and I'm sure you like this video. If you like it, kindly do subscribe and share with your friends and colleagues. Thank you, guys, and I will catch you again on my next video. Appreciate your time. Thank you.